you may have the subject of today's good question in your purse or your wallet.
Yeah, Tanya asked, whatever happened to the $2 bill? Would it ever reappear? Well, here's Victor Puente with the answer to that good question.
Well, the $2 bill can't reappear because it never disappeared. It's not as common as other bills, but you can walk into most banks right now and get some $2 bills. The Bureau of Engraving and Printing says the first $2 notes were issued by the federal government in 1862. At the time, they had a portrait of the first Secretary of the Treasury, Alexander Hamilton. In 1869, that was changed to Thomas Jefferson, and he's been on there ever since. Now, the Federal Reserve says at the end of 2024, there were 1.7 billion $2 bills in circulation, but because demand for them isn't that high, they don't print new ones every year. The Federal Reserve didn't print any from 1966 to 76. They also didn't print any new ones in 2017, 18, 2020, or 2023. Now this year, the Federal Reserve Board of Governors put in an order for 307,000 to 416,000. That will depend on production capacity. Now, unlike other denominations, those bills have not changed in decades. The Reserve says, quote, the United States government redesigns Federal Reserve notes primarily for security reasons, to stay ahead of counterfeiting threats and to keep counterfeiting levels low. Because the $2 note is infrequently counterfeited, the government has no plans to redesign this note. If you have a good question, just email us. Goodquestion@WKYT.com. I'll see you on WKYT Mornings.